Describe your first day at school. Probably a more 5.5 kind of question for a 5.5 kind of candidate. But hey, if you're going for 7 and you get this question, let's look at what kind of language you'll need to get you a 7 or above. So some target language you might want to look at. You can talk about being naturally nervous and talk about why. Obviously, it's your first time. I was thankful my mum came with me. Again, why? Because first time. I had been looking forward to starting school. And then again, you can talk about why. Don't forget, use the past, the present and the future. This question obviously is talking only about the past, but get some things from the present and the future in there. This will hopefully help you get a wider range of language, as well as increase the tenses that you provide, which will increase the score that you get for your grammar. And it's a real natural way of telling a story. When you start at the beginning, go to now perhaps, and talk about just a sentence maybe in the future. Okay, back to the target language. I tried to pay attention and be attentive. Again, why? I enjoyed meeting new friends and classmates. Again, explain that because. The last question is really for you. Did you wear a uniform? Was it comfortable? Did you blend in with others by wearing a uniform? How did you feel when you wore the uniform or not? You can provide language that you know well, that you've experienced, and it's easy for you to say at this point. So why not make up stories or add some stories from other times you were at school and make those ideas fit the question? So it's a personal story that you can add in to this actual question and pretend it happened on the first day of school. And you can say, I'll never forget the time when. Give it that details that you know all about, that you can describe really well. I remember trying to find the bathroom or the cafeteria or whatever it was, trying to find my coat. Soon though, the day was over and I was going home again and discussing the day with my mother or whomever picked me up. So back to the more complex target language and some ideas for you. I really appreciated my teacher being so kind and making me feel welcome. Explain that with some more detail if you can. There were so many new experiences during the first day, it was a little overwhelming, and you can go into some how it felt overwhelming and it was a little bit too much. The trickiest thing was adjusting to a timetable, I think, knowing what activity I was doing next. Well, fantastic. We got to the end of that. Hopefully these ideas and words were of benefit to you and helped you a little bit. Just thought I'd end up with a bit of colour. Here I am teaching online, a group of students, I think, in a university in China. And then there I am with my wife and our goat. One of our goats. We've got 5 goats at the present, some more coming. Alrighty, thought some colour to end would be fun. Have a great day. Enjoy your IELTS studies and see you next time. Thanks a lot.